Hello and welcome back to the factory building process. Now, previous episode was fun. I played around with speeding up some video footage, so I'm going to be doing that from now on. Have everything ready and set up. It was interesting. The amount I'm speeding things up are 10x, and I think that's the most that I can even do on the software I'm using. So that's how I'm able to somewhat calculate how long each episode is going to be while I'm recording it. But it does take more time. So from here out, the episodes will probably be more like 30 minutes, typically. So kind of plan on that, and we'll see. We'll see how that goes as far as if I can maintain it and stuff like that. Now, what is this pole doing in the middle of my road? Can I put it here instead? I guess this is... This just needs to be connected to something. How about that? Oh, we've just built more. I'm really excited to see how this thing even works. So let's start building the train. Shall we? We already have the station built. Oh, nope. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I have the train, the actual train in my inventory. Oh, that finished very quickly. Oh yeah, we're making fuel also. I forgot about that. Uh-oh, did I not restrict this box? Whoa. Okay, that's plenty of fuel. Yeah, so here's the train. It's going to add fuel to it. So I also want to color code the train, so... I wonder if I can copy paste... Ooh, you can. Nice. Do we want to name the train? Can you name trains? I don't even know if you can. Maybe you can't. Okay, so we'll add the train cars. Oh, there's more belts to put down. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting experiment. Copy paste trains. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, we just did that. So let's plan it out, right? Like, how is this even gonna work? Here's the iron. I guess I'll swing it back here. And then I'll go up. I want to make it real big, and this train stop is potentially going to have multiple different drop-off points for different resources. So I want to start it off mapping a huge area. I think I'm faster than these guys. Aren't I? Pretty much. I think I am. Yeah. You guys are too slow. Now I will need them, though, to help me destroy trees. Actually, you know what's better than that is using grenades on trees. Follower robot. That's combat robots. Oh, we could also do Did we talk about this? Maybe a loader on the other side of it? Whoa, what in the world? Oh, we don't have any... Ugh, we don't have any track. Alright, well, I'm gonna go run and get some track, and then I'm gonna come back here. Alright, and I'm back. And, sorry that was long. I actually went to the belt place also to get more belts. And once I got here, I realized that I probably should have gotten some landfill. So part of me is like, oh shoot, maybe I should just go back and get some landfill. Because, I mean, you know, think about what I need to do. I need to go up here and around. I'll probably just go into the lake and then cut across. That might be the easiest way to do it, you know? But maybe I don't need to worry about that quite yet. Basically, this is what we're dealing with. I'm gonna need to remove more trees than necessary just for the visual of it. Okay, I thought I had grenades. Do I not have them? Oh, here they are. Oh, I guess because we upgraded them. Ooh, nice. They just level trees in one throw. That's really cool. This is so strangely satisfying. Alright, so is that reasonable? And then we go up from here? Kind of similar to where the red belt is. Oops, sorry about that. Good thing we got bots with us. Ow! Alright, so now we'll go back and actually build the track. And I just realized, see, I already messed up my video system thingy. But all good. So, this track that I'm building right now is still part of what I'm considering the train station. It's going to be very wide. It's probably going to go through this. Maybe to like here. And then it's going to turn up. This is still the train station. Ghost Rail Planner. We got a new tutorial. Probably won't use that much. So basically what I'm saying is where I am right now is not really part of the train road, I guess, the main road. I'm just trying to make a big square. But one problem... Oh no, this isn't a problem. I was going to say I'm going to run into the oil facility, but I won't. I'll turn before that. We could even replace this copper belt with a train, potentially. Alright, more grenade time. And I'm not fast forwarding through any of this yet, just because it's not quite as repetitive as I imagine it will be pretty soon. Alright, where's my train station? Get rid of some of these guys. It's so addicting to just blow up all the trees. So I'll go backwards from here. And you may notice I haven't put a lot of train signals. Ideally, we're gonna have train signals, and in fact, I might yet do some of them. All right. So maybe I'll do one like back here. Yeah, back right before the belt. And really I need to do more than that, but... Okay, so this is gonna be where we turn away to actually go onto the road. So let's say that this is the road. Now, what I mean by road, and maybe I need to find a different word for that, but like the rail network, the rail system, whatever you want to call it, it's going to be what you would imagine, right? It's going to be two rails, one going one direction, one going the other. So in fact, maybe this already, I'm kind of deciding, needs to change. Because imagine the road being up here, right? Wherever it is. And I'm going to drive on the right side of the road. In this country, in this factory country, we drive on the right side. When you're coming in, you're going to go this way, but you're coming out, you're coming from this way. So one option is, well, I think what I want to do is I just want to make this the road where you're coming in. That means I need to go like 2 here before turning. Yeah. So basically like this. Now, it looks weird. It looks incomplete, kind of. But that's because this station is one-directional circle. Let's get some lights up in here. All right. So once you get here, by the way, this is an intersection. So with intersections, way to do them is to do a rail chain when you're entering it and a regular rail signal when you're exiting the intersection. So here's one entering, and then this can be the one for exiting. I might move it down one, actually. Yeah. And the chain just copies the one in front of it. So, like, say there was a train here, where these boxes are, and then there was a train here. Normally, this segment in between the signals is, well, okay, if there was no signal here at all, this train would move down and it would stop here because there's a train here. So then it's just sitting in the intersection, which is bad. If I did a regular signal here, it would read this segment of rail in between the signals as being available, as being open, and then it would still go through and stop here. So with the chain, it's just copying this. So according to this guy up here, the next segment of rail is not available, so it'd be red, and then this guy's just copying that one, so it's red. So then the train stops here. I don't know if that made sense, but even if you don't follow that reasoning, you can still just remember the general rule of chain signal into an intersection, regular signal out of one. Okay. So that's pretty much it. I want to... See, I'm going to move these up because I want to make this a blueprint. I don't know if we want to do that yet, but I like the idea of making it a blueprint because you can have power poles be part of the blueprint, and the rail signals as well. So let's say we started one here, and we could just tell ourselves we're going to do signals every other power pole. Well, let's just try this and see what it looks like. Seems good to me. Although, not perfect because that's a... Okay, let's do this. For the sake of the blueprint, I'm going to replace that. Yeah. This is just going to be straight track. And we can add a couple other icons to it. Create, put it in the inventory, and then put it in here. Okay, cool. Now this is when I would keep going with it, but I'm actually going to need to turn around and go get some landfill. So I'll blow up a couple trees, then go get landfill, then go back, and then meet the video back here. Okay, that was really weird. I don't know what happened. I was trying to bring the car over, and then I bailed on it yet again. I don't know, I'm never going to get used to using the car. Oh my god. How long have I been trying to talk on mute? Probably a long time, so apologize. Yeah, I just was talking about how I messed up the blueprint because it wasn't overlapping on itself, and then I wanted to add lights to it, so here we are. Okay, so now hopefully we have a blueprint that actually works. Now if we're gonna go up, the plan is to go like up and then a right angle toward the iron, so it's gonna go pretty far into the lake. I think I have the correct size on this, on the plan. My plan for the landfill. Now I think I can actually shift click this blueprint and it automatically places landfill. Is that true? I'll try it out. If it is, I'll go as far as I can go before I run out of resources or... Okay, no, it's not true. So we will need landfill. So I'll go ahead and do that first. It's going to look like that. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's going to be like this. I'm going to go until I either run out or get to this point. I'm surprised I haven't ran out, actually. Now, if I had it on my hotbar, I could see how much I have left. Alright, let's check. Ooh, yeah, that's plenty good enough. Oh, I only have 300 left, so, I mean, we're going to need more, obviously, if we're going to cut over from here. We're going to need way more, actually. Eek, this is kind of scary. Alright, well, I'll go get this, bring it up, and then once I get up there, I'll talk about the plan of how to turn. So here we go. Alright, so here we are. We don't have enough room for another one. So, I think what I really want to do is just start the next landfill road. Which is going to be here. And maybe even like... Well, really what I want to do is make a roundabout. Which is easier said than done. How would that even work? It's basically like you have to turn a lot sooner than you would want to. We can't even do it yet anyway, because I don't have more landfill. So I think I have to go back home. Oh, you know what else would be cool is like, I've done this before, you have like a little pocket railroad and just ride it back home. But I'll just walk, and once I get more resources that I need, I'll come back. So, give me a second. Sorry guys. Damn, I could have sworn like this. I think it's my mute button is like not like it's like I'm pressing it, but I'm not pressing it hard enough or something. So you just had a lot of silence there, but so basically, what I was doing was trying to design the roundabout that I'm going to use for the track, pretty much at every turn, and started with a circle, and then I had to kind of expand the circle on the sides for it to work out. So now I'm just trying to figure out how it's going to connect, basically. Yeah, well, I think I just figured it out. And will it be... Okay. Yes, like this. Now, it's got to be able to go from here. I'm not actually sure how the... Uh-oh. See, that's not right. Because it should be there. What? Okay. I don't know how I did this before. Can I just do that? So I want the turn and then 2, so these can be deleted. I'm going to test this out by like rotating it. Because the goal is going to be that it rotates correctly. Okay, that looks good. Saying that it needs to rotate correctly is kind of funny, but I think you know what I mean. I'm just looking for rotational symmetry is all. Okay, so that's too close. There we go. 2. Alright. I mean, it looks pretty symmetrical. If I take it... Yeah, see, I'm hitting R right now. Nothing's happening. That's perfect. Okay, that's what we want. So, do we want to include rails in the blueprint? I think we do, and it's going to be kind of complicated. So if we take our original understanding of intersections, you should do a chain to enter and then a regular to exit. So I could just do this everywhere. And I'm choosing to do it on the outer edge of everything. And I gotta make sure I'm putting them correctly. Entering, exiting, entering, exiting. Okay, so that should work. Now there's another nuance to the chain signals that is interesting, which is basically that when it comes to complicated intersections, it actually makes sense to put them in like the gaps like this. I think it has to do with like pathing. Like two trains should be able to like pass each other here without them having to like both stop and wait for the other. I don't know if that's making sense, and I honestly can't really explain it much better. Other than, I mean, the main way to think about it is chain rail signals are smart. That's pretty much the main takeaway here, is that they're smart. They know when they know when something's going to be in the train's way. Let's see if we can get... I'm just doing this to identify the middle. We put like a power pole in the middle. Oh yeah, and you know what's coming. Lights. Actually, I'm gonna do lights in the corner so it doesn't look so like swastika-y. Alright, I think this is it. Oh yeah, we gotta do blueprint. So blueprint, new blueprint. Lights, rails. Let's just do this. It's gonna be called roundabout. Okay. Create, put it in inventory, put it here. So then, get it out, and there it is. I'm gonna delete it. Alright, we are butting up against time. So, for the sake of time, I'm going to speed up this next segment. And once we place the first roundabout in the lake, that'll be the end of the video. So, thanks for watching. And we're going to have to wait till the next episode after this before we actually finish the train path all the way to the iron mine. So, enjoy the super speed and the funny noises.